Hello and welcome to Soul Fighter Fight Night. We're coming to you live from Los Angeles with a star-studded cast from around the globe. We're putting on tonight's event to celebrate Soul Fighter, the latest and greatest League of Legends event coming to you in just a few days.
But today, it's gonna take place in our arena here in Los Angeles. We have 16 competitors from around the world here to show what they've got. Let's go ahead and meet our teams, starting with Brazil. Currently a streamer for Pain Gaming, so Pain is what he's bringing today. Give it up for PJ! Our next team is from Asia Pacific. And ladies and gentlemen, we have League of Legends royalty in the... Our next regional team comes from China. Joining him is the LPL's resident hostess and translator extraordinary. Next up is Japan, a true... He started playing League on the NA servers before Japan even had a League server. Now North America. And when he's not polishing off his 2 LCS strokes, next up are our 2 players from Korea. Out for GPT. Yimsun B is best. And here comes our 2 ladies from LATAM. TFT may be her main game, but when she's not ripping through you with her multicaster Teemo carry, she's roping you in with her Zyra and League. It's Caprimints. She may rep Deadlock in Neon and Valorant, but for today, she's repping Chile, Peru, and Mexico with her gameplay. Give it up for Nuvia. And last, but certainly not least, we've got Europe. And our final player of today has to be...
Challenge of the day, we have the Endurance Challenge up first. It is a double armed up spinning challenge where our competitors will have to jump, crouch, and evade these moving arms as they swing around the arena. One will have to go twice. So here's who we're gonna see in round 1. Kobe, anyone jumping out to you as someone to watch?
But remember, as the game goes on, that spinning arm is going to go faster and faster and faster. Competitors are going to have to up their tempo as the game progresses.
Setting this up, by the way, they work for American Ninja Warrior as well, so very valid.
Yes,
the third round.
The team makes a choice. All right, we're starting off here. Remember, you've got to stay on your circular platform. If any part of your body touches the black ground beneath, you are eliminated. Nobody's still taken out just yet. Oh, I think we got to see our first.
Oh, there it goes!
Team LATAM's going to lose the first in this round.
Oh, Meteos down!
Oh, no! North America following shortly there.
Oh, our first tap, just a tap, though.
It's a tap.
Still
a tap's
on the
not
pad.
An elimination. He's still on the pad. Remember, any part of your body touches the ground. Oh! And there's your elimination.
Team Korea, #1 there. Impressive performance.
Previous round.
All right.
So remember, you can make up from an early elimination by surviving longer in the round after. This one's from North America, buddy. Come on, Scara.
Let's go.
We got some faith. We got some faith. A couple of nervous looks here at the contestants waiting for this one to start. Remember that everybody has practiced it before. So let's see how they can do now.
Shaky already. Group 2 looking a bit more shaky than Group 1.
Oh no, Scara!
One jump
first. North America will clear the jump just to land on Shaky.
Oh,
big
direct hit.
2 in a row.
LATAM and Europe both down.
Oh!
I like the knee jump.
Cash is still in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
The knee bump.
I cast her cursed. I apologize, Kesha. And there it is.
Iris goes down. Oh my goodness.
The round 1 champ coming back in. Worth pointing out, PJack's back in for Brazil. So even though they were able to get a win there in round number 2, they don't want to. They're going to be able to run this one back again.
Honestly, he didn't even look winded after the win, so.
Yeah, and he did have the break. We're seeing quite a few of those. LATAM still going with the double foot approach, but I do believe that's our first elimination of the round. Caprimint out of the competition here.
Oh, it's going the other way.
Oh, it reverses in round number 3. It's a surprise for the contestants. All right, down again, up again. Honestly, both these guys still seeming to have plenty of energy left. Trumba, that one was a little dicey.
Oh, we can flip the leg on the last one. Trumba wins.
Nice victory there, Icon. If you guys at home ever get a chance to try out one of these, I would absolutely recommend it. It is intense.
Very intense 3 rounds of competition there. We said that this was war.
Is over, and it's China in first place with Europe right behind him in second. Brazil
Based on the all-time classic, which is dodgeball. So here are the rules. Our teams will be facing off against each other in a 2v2 mode. There will be 4 balls in play, so expect some high-paced action here. It is the standard dodgeball rules, of course. If King of the Hill. So the winner will stay on. If you win, your team gets 3 points for every match that you win. If you lose, you do get 0.
For the catch the ball to get the other person out.
Right.
These are not rubber balls. They're not super bouncy. So I had a pretty easy time catching them in practice.
They are smaller than your standard gym class dodgeball, at least here in America anyway.
Yeah.
But they are very, it's very easy to be able to turn a game around if you can go for the catches. Remember.
Well, it looks like we're just about ready to get in with our competitors. They're going to start on the wall with a ball near each of their feet. They'll be able to pick it up and throw as soon as they're ready to go. You can see the ref taking the checks here, so it looks like we're about to get into it.
All right, let's start it off. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, Stanley down into the ground already.
Stanley's gonna be careful. Oh, direct hit onto Stanley. He's into the respawn.
Did they get
box.
both at once? Was that a double kill?
It might have got him.
Double
Team
kill.
Brazil.
Same time. If you can get the double kill,
Ready.
you don't have to worry about respawns.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, dodgeball!
All right, how are we gonna start here? Oh, is that a connect? I believe it was.
Looks
Okay.
like it get-
Oh!
Oh, no,
Was that it?
no
It's
way!
another double. Iris wasn't able to get over to the respawn box in time. Icon was eliminated before she could clear the distance, so there's no respawn. It's another instant elim for Brazil.
China, and they just still got hit right away.
All right.
Ready? Lighter green team ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, dodgeball!
All right, Brazil versus Japan. First ball fired off, and it's a miss from Brazil. A chance for a team to finally fight back. I believe they hit the ground first. Nobody was eliminated yet.
Grab that ball.
Oh, the balls are flying, but not connecting enough just yet.
Over the
That's
line.
one elimination.
Oh, over the
it's a
line,
full
though.
step over the line from Japan. That might be a penalty.
They're both stepped exactly over the line.
We got some refs.
Both players stepped over the line, eliminated.
Oh, they're both eliminated? That is a harsh penalty for stepping over the line. Both players eliminated. They didn't even have to get the double kill this time.
That is wild. The double step over the line simultaneously. You can see it right there. Right, Jean's foot farther forward. Seattle
That's synergy.
still over the line too.
Oh, and North America currently
All right, boys.
last
Team ready.
place trying
Blue
to take
team ready.
down the Titans,
3,
Brazil.
2,
Let's
1,
see if
dodgeball.
number 8 in A can find some vengeance here.
Meteos with a block. Score
Oh,
with a
that's
catch.
Skara got a catch. That's an elimination. Skara and Meteos
Step
might
over
just
the
be able to
line.
save the day right now. Oh, but they both shoot between the legs. Jukes seems to be trying to call for some sort of an over-the-line penalty. Skara's not going to have it. Jukes runs up. Skara.
That hit the ground?
I believe
It was off the ground. It was off the
it
ground.
was off the ground. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Skara going for another shot, but he ain't quite going to find it
They
yet.
got the respawn.
The respawn occurs. 2v2 again. Here on the board.
The diving
Skara
shot
got tagged.
hits.
Skara got tagged. Meteos has to try to stay alive now. It's over.
Oh,
North
another
America
double kill.
taken out as Brazil gets another one. That
Are you guys good on the rules? Remember, you have 2 respawns each. You guys good? All right, yellow team ready. Green team ready. 3, 2, 1, dodgeball!
all right. All 4 players armed and ready. First
Dodge.
shot from Brazil misses.
All right, GPT in control now. Nope. They're both
aiming
going for him.
They're focusing on him. They're looking at GPT as the greater threat, but then they immediately switch the aggro back over to Yimsun B.
Respawn.
She's got to get back into the respawn
Oh,
box
no.
now.
They
Oh,
got
no.
GPT at the same time. Another double kill.
Another double kill for Brazil. Not him.
Are you
All
guys
right.
good with the rules? You have 2 respawns each. You guys good? All right, team ready? Team ready. 3, 2, 1, dodgeball!
All right, both the teams are armed. First shot fires off, but it misses from Brazil. It's a catch from Brazil. A follow-up shot doesn't immediately connect. The bullets are flying here.
It's all on Caprimints.
Oh,
is that over
was
the
that
line?
over the line?
It looked like it.
Is that a penalty elimination? It might. Refs are calling it. Refs are calling it over. It looks like from the over-the-line penalty. It looks like, okay, I've been informed. We're going to run this one back.
Ooh, that was a
Yeah, that's
one.
really close.
Aw.
Looks like her toe was right on the line.
Ooh, that
So it
was.
looks like we're gonna redo it.
Okay. I was gonna say that was really close.
Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit.
Oh, it is.
It's
Just-
right on the line.
Just barely.
It's right on the line there. About halfway over the width of the tape. You couldn't get much closer to dead center.
All right, here we go. LatAm with another chance.
All right, let's try
Whole
it.
team ready. 3, 2, 1, dodgeball.
Oh, first shot's a direct connect. Into the respawn pit she goes. All right, tagged back in. Oh, another knockout. She's got to get into the respawn pit before her teammate can bring her back.
Looks like it's.
Might just already be over.
I think it's already over. I think there was a ball caught and another person hit before they could get.
1, dodgeball.
All right, Tromba saying they're going to win it before the clock hits 110.
Oh, can't hit the catch there either. I hear the whistle already.
Is it done?
Instud.
It may just be over. A couple of chest shots, just betting I can throw the ball fast enough that he won't catch it.
Final match, I believe this will be in the accuracy
Ready.
challenge.
Black team ready. It's okay. Leave it, leave it. 3, 2, 1, dodgeball.
All right, Stanley and Razzie Binks. Oh, we already got a whistle. He's already out. Stanley's already out. Gotta buy time to respawn.
He's got to get to the respawn pit. Save him, Razzie. Save him, Razzie. All right, he's spawned back in. Dodgeball dodged. Nice job. Razzie might be able to fire back now. Brazil has no ammo. Stanley goes for a shot. Ain't gonna find it. Jukes with some nice jukes, getting away from the aggro, and he dodges two more. Brazil's ready for the counterattack, and Stanley is down. Razzie tries to fire, but no dice. P-Jack shoots back, and it's another sweep for Brazil. Wow. Brazil had, it was 41-19, less than half of the leader score. There in
3,
dodge.
2, 1, dodgeball.
All right, Japan versus China. China fires off. No dice here for the
I
first
heard a
shot.
whistle. I heard a whistle.
Yeah, it looks like Icon's been eliminated.
That's both.
Iris is now down 2, I believe. That's the end of the game. Raijin and Searu finding the 2v2 win nice and clean. Everybody just getting ready.
So contestants clarifying the rules on the respawn. You have to make it to your box and your teammate hits that little light on the other side of the arena, that yellow thing. When you tap that, that will cause the
3, 2, 1,
respawn.
dodgeball.
Makes it dangerous, though, because your opponents know you're going to be going for the light. They know where to aim, and
Scar
aim
down.
dead center at Scar.
That's a catch.
Videos with a nice catch. It's an elimination back. I believe we've got a 1v1 now. Oh, but it might have been an over the line for Japan. Oh, and Videos gets it after the timer cheap shot onto Raijin.
3, 2, 1, dodgeball.
All right, watch GPT. Did win an endurance round. Oh, Meteos got him though.
Nice shot. Oh!
Meteos
Is that
smurfing.
it? Did Meteos just 2v1? Beautifully done from the North America.
That's some flame.
We need more. That ain't some flame, that's some truth. Truth can't flame you. It's the truth. And the truth is, North America needs to keep this rolling if they want to have a chance. Now, they're going up against Team LatAm.
3, 2, 1, dodgeball.
All right.
Oh, immediate fast fire from LatAm, but no results from it. Everybody's still alive for
catch.
now. Meteos with a good catch. Oh, and a double shot.
no.
North America gets 3 in a row.
That's why the catches are so powerful. You can eliminate one person and then you double throw at the second person.
Oh no, she's down.
Oh no! She's got to try to resuscitate her teammate. Team LatAm dropping in that one. Unfortunately for them, Team North America now overtaking them in the standings.
Yep. Nuvia trying to be the medic.
I just realized Team North America is now the second longest winning streak here in the second round.
What?
Immediately starting off, Meteos and Skara both fire and miss. Kesha with a shot back onto Meteos for the first elim. Skara hit immediately after, and it's Europe to stop the North American victory spree. Playing 8 in a row.
All right, Brazil's back. Let's see. They've had a little bit of a rest too.
They're also on red side now. It's time to test your theory,
3, 2,
Kobe.
1, dodgeball.
Oh, first shot misses. Second shot back from EU. Not going to find the mark here just yet. P-Jack trying to dodge, jump away from these. Jukes with a nice juke of his own. Kesha falls to the ground and doesn't make the catch. Can his teammate bring him back to life?
I heard a whistle. I heard the whistle. Is that it? It's over.
Is it done? Hold on. Oh, no. Refs are conferring.
I think it's over. I saw Brazil with the second hit.
Yeah, it looks like it might have tagged his feet there.
2, 1, dodgeball.
Oh, immediately starting off with a couple of shots, and Kesha takes out Jukes. P-Jack ready to bring him back as they try to fire off into him. That might have been a catch. No, P-Jack eliminated instead. Now they're gonna try to save him with Jukes, but no, I believe that's it. Team Europe taunting and flaunting and daunting in the face of their opponents. They will be the first team in the accuracy competition to take down Brazil. Here at the start, you aim for the guy that's closer to the respawn button, then he has a longer walk to the box, and the other guy also has to walk over. Let's see how they do it now. Round 3. Kesha dropping to the ground, trying to avoid some of those low shots. One flies out, I believe it is P-Jack, and that's the end. Kesha even taking a wide, even-footed stance right in front of the line to not step over. Stanley misses that first shot. Oh, but both European shots miss. Razzie wants to go in and find a counterattack. We got a whistle.
Kesha's out.
Stanley going for it. Trumba, he goes for the respawn. Oh, but Trumba may be down. That might just be it. Team Asia Pacific will end Europe's reign early. See if Team China can get a win or if Team APAC gonna put on a couple more points here. Razzie Banks with some nice moves. Oh, Icon taken out. He's got to try to get back to that respawn platform so Iris can bring him back.
He wasn't in
the spawn platform.
Does it count? I think they're letting him have that elimination.
They might just let him have it. Stanley's bringing Razzie Binks back.
Icon jumps over the ball. Dodges. Iris gets hit.
Oh, Icon, I believe that was another dodge. Oh, that time they got him. Team Asia Pacific, they're gonna take it and end round 2 on a dub.
So let's go ahead, look at how everything's shaking out. Here is the leaderboards, as we all kind of knew. Brazil taking first place. North America all the way up to second. Our next challenge is the strength challenge, which is jousting. And in the off chance it's taking people too long to actually win, I will be contributing from the arena up here and throwing balls at people to try and knock them off.
So, I want a ball.
But since it didn't hit the monitor, we're still in business. So, Mark, how's this one gonna break down?
All right, let's take a look at this points. If you win a strength challenge, you get 8 points, and both you and your partner win, it's an extra 5. So,
here, no headshots, by the way. If you hit the head, you're out.
All right.
1.
All right. Starting off, just nobody committing to any big strikes just yet. A couple light pokes. Oh, Trumba trying to lean super far forward here. Trumba's the first one to have both. All right. LATAM versus Korea. Let's see it.
Another jousting attempt. More poking.
A lot of players seem to like to start off with this strategy because it doesn't require you to commit too much. If you go for too big of a swing, you'll knock yourself off balance.
They're pretty...
They've been poking around here, trying to soften the opponent up before the team fight, but it's time to go. And there it is. Team LATAM getting some points on this one.
8 points for Team LATAM, also denying Korea potentially the bonus 5 points if they had won both of them, so big win there.
Nicely done by them, especially considering they are one of those teams that's towards the bottom of the table, considering you need to have enough points to make time.
Tell me about your strategy coming into this. Do you think you can beat Iris?
Yo sé que, espero no sepa español porque voy a decir mi estrategia, que voy a esperar a que pierda el equilibrio y así le doy un golpezote y cae.
Absolutely. Back to you guys.
Points. For Team LATAM, that sounds awesome.
They definitely need those bonus points here, down at the bottom of the standings right now.
3, 2,
all right.
1.
Iris from Team China versus Caprimint from Team LATAM.
Okay.
Already starting off kind of fierce here. Some circular swings. I want to see him settle on either. That weapon away.
Oh!
And finally, it's Caprimint with too much forward momentum, ends up stepping off of her own platform, and Iris and that strong, wide stance the entire time ends up taking the victory and getting 8 points for Team China.
We've had...
Oh, Kesh is starting off ferocious. Medios has him gripped. Kesh is down. 3 seconds and it's over. North America claims the win over Europe.
It's like Jukes to me.
All right, Razzie versus Jukes. Let's do it. All right, slower start than the previous matchup. Oh. Well, he enters evasion, a defensive stance. Oh, Jukes! He goes too far forward. He's caught off balance, caught off guard, and Razzie Binks gets the points. That done so. Let's get into it. Scara versus P-Jack, North America versus Brazil.
Getting low here. I like it. Low center of gravity.
Scara in a defensive stance, just trying to knock P-Jack's weapon away every time P-Jack looks for something.
P-Jack a little jumpy there.
Yeah. Remember that Medios beat a jumpier opponent by being sturdier. Oh, Scara with
nice
a massive backhand.
Oh, careful,
no, Scara may have overcommitted, but instead, he just forces him to walk the plank. Scara will secure the first double win of Seattle from Team Japan. Let's do it. Stanley starting off aggressive here, going for a couple of pokes. Remember that if Stanley wins this, it's 21 points total, but no! That's gonna be it. Seattle takes the win in the head-to-head of Team Japan versus Team APAC. That'll mean that Team APAC ends this round.
2, 1.
All right, let's rock and roll for the last round. Oh, Raijin already in trouble. Icon immediately ready to knock him off balance here, but now Icon steps too far forward. These guys are really going at it.
Trying to help some reset there. Now got his balance back.
Okay, Raijin going to the feet here a little bit, trying to knock his opponent's foundation apart a bit. Wide stances from both competitors.
They're calming down a little bit.
See Icon getting some nice pulls, but Icon is pulled forward as he tries to push a little bit too far. That means
Runeterra stuff coming up. Here we have the current scores after the changes. You can see Brazil still holds on to their first place, but we have a tie for second between just about ready to go. Wanted to make sure that the competitors are in the best state to play the brand new arena mode for Soul Fighter Fight Night. And it's been incredible being here. All the people from around the world getting...
Hell yeah, let's go. It's Soul Fighter time. 2v2v2v2. The final phase of our Fight Night event here today, and we're gonna see how it all shakes out. Staying on him as the circle shrinks down. The blast cone knocks everybody apart, and Scara's getting paid first. Medios with a nice bit of CC. Scara survives a little bit longer, and now Medios is the one leading the charge. He's got a massive advantage, and Team Japan is spider food. Down at Scara and Medios fighting some burst, but it's only on the Kesha. That's not the target they want to focus. Scara's gonna go kaboom, and it's Team EU getting paid. Medios has to try to catch this one out and outplay it.
Yeah, that's going to be really difficult, and it looks like EU is going to take down Medios too. He's at the edge of the Ring of Fire, and Europe again puts a stop to North America's win.
Before the Ring of Fire closes in any further, Elastic Slingshot brings Kesha into the middle, but now Scara is going to take a lot of burst from Tromba. Kesha's going to be careful though, because Scara can immediately turn back onto him with the subjugation. Kesha melts down into the bloblets, but can they kill him off in time? They're trying to scurry back together as they fight versus Tromba. Scara and Medios not quite enough damage, but they got it in the end. North America gets their vengeance in this round. But losing out on those trades, now Tromba's going to be hit with a Hemo Plague. The brand is in danger. The Tides of Blood with the pool to be able to stay alive in the meantime, and Tromba's down. P-Jack grabbing the kill on that one as Kesha is just getting kited around by the Jack in the box, and that should do it. P-Jack's right on top of the bloblets. He'll be able to bring the damage. Kesha's got another box ready to go, and Team Brazil takes the dub.
Dodge those dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, the dogs
that's what I'm talking about. The dog damage is so extreme. Nefiri and her pack take out half the HP from the Poppy, and then immediately jump back onto that Shaco target there. As you can see, Vlad trying to get in the middle of everything. The Poppy Copter's going to disengage the teammate, and they just immediately kill off that enemy Vladimir. Team Japan now having a 2v1 lead and control of the mid. Oh no, Nefiri, dude, the dog is so hungry.
Okay. Jukes, can he pull it out? First Raijin here. The dogs!
He's got to try something crazy.
Clone. It was on Clone.
Raijin just going up the wall there. Jukes jumps back into the middle, and Raijin's ready to fight him. That'll be it. Japan eliminates Brazil, and now it's down to NA versus Japan to figure out who takes number 1.
Towards them.
Yeah, Scar just wants to go in, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Still gets the subjugate off before they can 100-0 him. Now can North America find something back instead? Skara flashes away defensively. He wants to go after the power flower as he sidesteps the laser, but can he continue to live? The slam back into the wall, and Raijin's got him. Sianadu using the stasis to be able to avoid Meteos' damage. Team Japan has just piloted this one better. The damage of this duo they've drafted is incredible.
Yeah, Scar went down so early, and you can see the double tibbers means Sianadu got the double ultimate prismatic augment for himself. The double tibbers doing a lot of work. After Scar is down, they just chase down Meteos. No, and they both go towards bottom.
Meteos gonna open up here on Raijin. They're gonna see if maybe they can just start with killing the Poppy instead of worrying about the Annie. There's a lot of damage on him, but it's Meteos killed immediately as Raijin disengages and walks over to the power flower.
The double Tibbers flower dropped on his head. Meteos down. It's Scar versus the world.
Scar is gonna hack into the wall again. They just want to force him to take as much Ring of Fire damage as humanly possible. He walks back away. Raijin with the flash into the slam to get him away from the power flower. And Team Japan takes first in the first round of Soul Fighter.
Great stuff.
Only one spot is left here in this final match. The competition better be bloodthirsty. Face-to-face 1v1, only to go home here.
Yeah, it has been a tough fought competition all night long here. Everybody's hot and sweaty, and now we got to play the game. Arena, one more tip too. I saw a couple of them expending a lot of the early.
Rhea running Tom Kinch and Yorick.
Yeah, Yorick's skin here takes a little second to recognize, but we've got the first plant on the top side.
Okay.
Stun from Syndra did hit, but it's not going to shake him off the plant.
Okay, plant control for GPT.
Syndra's quite good in this mode as well, by the way, because you get splinters just after the rounds.
Okay, Zyra just trying to have some zone control here. Caprimints wants to use those plants to get some free damage on these guys. 2 hard melee champions versus 2 ranged champions. Means it's all about controlling that distance for LATAM.
Circle's coming in, closing in on that space.
More flower power for Tom Kench. He loves his vegetables. If it keep them away. Oh, Abyssal died, gets interrupted. Nicely done there from Caprimint.
They got the ghouls onto the Zyra though, poking the Zyra down.
Oh, they want to flash in and go for the play, but Caprimint goes back over the wall, providing some covering fire over the side here for her ally. But Nuvia now has to flash away on the Syndra. They still need a little bit more damage. The Yorick is knocked back out. It's a 2v1 and GPT's got to try to outplay him. Caprimint needs some cooldowns. Another one spawns up. The plants are ready to go, and LATAM gets the win.
Big knockback there from Syndra out into the burning field. They get the win.
Here with the start as Razzie Banks is just trying to keep the enemy Yorick away from his vein. Lots of health advantage here for the side of Asia Pacific. Stanley's doing a beautiful job just kiting these guys out. You might think you won a world championship at some point or something. Stanley and Razzie Banks making short work of Team Korea.
Stanley still got it. That was some clean movement. He also immediately was able
to be a real pain here for this double melee comp. Yorick, however, drops the cage. Iris wanted to use those soul shackles here as Icon needs a little bit more burst, but they're trying to find the kill onto Iris first. Icon wanted to get the execution, but a nice save coming out from GPT with the Devour. Now, can LSB get herself away from there? Somebody's got to be careful about that one. Icon slashing back in. Iris trying to kite it out, but it ain't going to work. Icon and Iris fall.
They've got him with the... All right. Going into the double range here. The Zyra, Syndra. A lot of zone control from this team, and they go for the top plant instead.
Yep, Nuvia and Caprimint just going to detonate that blast cone. As 2 ranged champions, they know their opponents could use that to try to get the distance closed on them.
Missed it on the snare there. They hit the stun though.
Nicely done from Caprimint there, throwing out the ulti, but Icon dodging away from it with an ult of his own. Nuvia not going to find enough damage to kill him back yet, but instead they'll kill Iris off. Now Icon's got his work cut out for him. The Zyra's low. That's got to be the priority target here, but he doesn't have a lot to work with in himself. He'll dash in for the Q. That's the first kill.
Remember, Pyke will always go for the furthest champion away from where it is.
Don't even matter.
Nuvia with the dunk. Another win there for LATAM.
Nicely done from Nuvia there, taking advantage of the... Oh, nice route, though, coming up from Caprimint. Immediate follow-up with Scout of the Week. Stanley forced to flash back out of the way of the Zyra ulti, and now he's trying to kite it out. He's going after Nuvia. He's got the first kill, and Caprimint's down 2. Stanley, the manly dude, he's just not that balanced. It's a lot.
Certainly is. Double plants controlled here by LatAm, though. And here goes Tom Kench. Attempt to engage.
Well, they want to go in on this one. Zyra ulti has been used for not great effect.
Dendra picking up that Yorick ultimate, throwing it back at them.
Oh, you can see Sunbee's very, very low, but Caprimint might just drop first. They got her, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. GPT's incredibly low. He's going to try to find the tongue lash for a last little bit of damage, but no, it's Nuvia with the outplay, and Nuvia secures another win for LatAm.
Dendra is so good.
Dipic's Reign of Terror. Oh. Quick little burst of damage there onto Razzie Binks. Follow up with the Scout of the Week over the wall. But Nuvia and Caprimint have not secured enough damage yet. They spent all of their weapons on the enemy Yorick, and now Stanley's Vayne is bringing the pain. Caprimint is not long for this world, and Nuvia already dropped. It's another dub for Stanley and Razzie.
All right, can he get in Stanley? He's inside.
Okay, Stanley now under pressure from Icon, but Iris is killed immediately. Stanley's still kiting it out. Beautifully done with the silver bolts. And Team Asia Pacific will eliminate Team China.
It's so difficult. Razzie Binks can just charge them, force out some cooldowns, create some space for that Vayne. They do have the Zonias to try and rely on.
Man, look at Stanley's health. He's got 4K health. Bursting this guy down is a tall order, but it's the only way that Team LatAm stands a chance.
Okay. It's a pike map. You want to rush towards the pike to make it jump at your opponents. Plant on the bottom side.
Okay, Caprimint picking up 2. Nuvia gets 1.
Usually want to save your trinket actives to reveal the Vayne in this matchup. Make the tumble a little bit easier to deal with.
Oh, nice connect there from Razzie, and Stanley knocks Nuvia out of the air.
The pike!
A lot of damage back down into Stanley, but it ain't going to kill him off just yet. Nuvia trying to get away now as Razzie Binks will finish it off on his own. Pike dashes through, but that'll do it. GG, well played. Team Asia Pacific takes the dub, and they'll take the final spot in the final round.
You can go ahead and grab that championship belt here for Seoul Night. Seoul.
First matchup is going to be North America versus Asia Pacific here. Asia Pacific still has not dropped a single round.
Okay, Stanley's back on the Vayne, but we got Meteos here on the Heimerdinger. Skara's on the Mundo.
It's actually his classic
Vlad.
Vladimir.
Oh, wait, that is Vlad. You're right. I mistake the capes.
And it does have to scale. Not that great in the early levels.
Okay, a lot of damage under Razzie Binks. Skara and Meteos nearly taking him down the turret. Snipes him around the corner, and North America wins their first round. IGN eating a lot of damage, though, already down below half. Razzie Binks now going to be focused back, but it's Raijin who's still lowest overall. Stanley needs a little more damage. Razzie survives just barely. Tides of Blood are going to slow down Seattle, but he will kill off Razzie. Now it's a 1v1. Stanley trying to get back some of that blood there, some of those cooldowns from the Power Flower as Seattle finds another hit into the Blade's reach. Continues just trying to chase Stanley around here. Stanley there, top of the pool.
Conqueror doing a lot of work here for the Kane as well. Despite the sustain of Vlad, keeping control of the plant, and 1 auto, 2 autos, Kane gets 2 of them.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Seattle about to take the 1v1, and he gets some. Team Japan wins the head-to-head with Asia Pacific. Burst down into Raijin, but now Seattle jumps back over the wall. Hemo played down under 2. Skara and Meteos trying to get themselves away. The Mundo, the frontliner, Seattle taken very low, but he's going to pop the ulti for a little bit of disengage, grab that heal. Skara bringing the pain here with the point-blank cleavers. Raijin's a big old dog, but they're about to put him on the leash. He tries to get back over the wall. Rockets fly, cleavers fly, nothing's hitting. But Skara is trying to close the gap. Meteos puts down another turret, and North America's got the first kill. Now Seattle stands alone. The Rockets won't hit him, but the turrets will. NA takes the round.
We saw Jukes here on the Zed, starting out with a nice W. Ooh, goes into ult.
Oh, Blake dropped down, though. A lot of damage immediately onto Razzie. He's gone. Stanley now stands alone against a copy of his own champion and a teammate. This one's going to be very difficult for Stanley to try to win. Shuriken's finding a slight bit of damage here. Tides of Blood versus Tides of Blood. Empower Transfusion. I don't think Stanley's getting away with a death mark. The Shuriken's over his head, and it means he's dead. That's another loss there for Team Asia Pacific.
And I believe
Immediately into the ulti to drop some of that focus fire and give time for Raijin to join up in the fight. He runs back to the wall. Jukes with a nice dodge back away from the Blade's reach so he won't get stunned. And Kane's down. Now it's Vlad and Zed versus the dog. Raijin's barking. He's running back over the wall. And he just got plus 12. Now can he take P-Jack down too? He's getting lots of hits in, man. He's stacked. He's ready to go. He picks up a power flower, but another hemo play coming out from P-Jack. The amount of healing on the Vlad is keeping him in the game as Raijin continues trying to put the pressure on. That's going to be maybe all 3 hits on the power flower there from P-Jack, who lost a lot of HP from his own pool, and he gets stacked. Oh, wow, a lot of damage immediately onto Raijin here as the Hemo Plague on 2 is going to multiply the follow-up. Raijin is trying to get away, but he's already cut down by the Zed. The Razor Shuriken's just pouring DPS into these guys. Blades reach for a knockup, but again, Seattle just trying to kite this one out and keep himself alive long enough. I don't know if it's going to happen. He gets Lamb's Respite from what I'm assuming has to be a prismatic.
It's an augment.
But there's no rest for the Wicked Man. Another dub for Team Brazil. Was firing off there, getting a big chunk out of Raijin, but he heals it back up. He is on that Nasus. Meteo's now tanking too. Trying to kite around here a little bit. Scarra's in the middle. Raijin gets hit with the grenade. A little bit more follow-up from those turrets. Scarra just takes no damage, man.
Meteos is untouched.
Meteos just does not care. They have no threat on him. Scarra is the immovable object that Team Japan cannot get through. And now with only 1 left, Team North America is about to eliminate another opponent. And we're down to the final 2.
Scarra here with Trinity Force, with the Titanic, actually a threat himself.
Scarra taking a lot of damage here at the start. They're not afraid to commit to him, but it might have been a mistake. Brazil's already lost their first man, and now P-Jack stands alone. I don't think the stasis was going to be enough to save him. Point blank rockets. They got him. Okay, bug's been resolved. Hemo Plague on Scarra. He'll lead the way here again. Mundo at half HP, but that's still about 4,000. Jukes wants to look at Meteos. They know they got to kill off the Heimerdinger. P-Jack putting a lot of burst back onto Scarra, who's regenerating it rapidly because he's Mundo. Meteos very, very low here.
Brazil's poking them down.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of it too.
They've got 2 plants to rely on as well. Jukes healing up off the top one. Here they go again.
This was masterfully done by Brazil. I think they might have what it takes to grab the win here. Scarra's down. Raid Boss down. Both enemy players down. Brazil will bring it to a final round.
I'm going to slowly tick around.
P-Jack has as much health as Mundo does. Meteos using the super turret here. That laser's dealing a lot of damage. Juke's going into the back, but he hasn't found Meteos. He got a beautiful stun! He's not dead yet. The blade wall's coming out from Jukes, keeping himself alive. Scarra leads the charge. P-Jack trying to buy some more time, keep these guys zoned away. Let Jukes heal up a little bit. Nice use of stasis. Scarra is low. Another pool coming out. Brazil might turn it around. Scarra's dead. Meteos in stasis. Jukes also still having Guardian Angel.
They did it!
That's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Your Fight Night Soul Fighter champions come from Brazil.
Congratulations, guys. And you know what? Winners are nothing without their belts. So let's bring in those championship belts. Raise them high.
Brasil, porra! Nice. Thanks for the opportunity, everyone. It was really good. I love the interaction between everyone. Europe, Japan, Philippines, and IGN was really good. Thanks so much. And let's go, guys. Let's go.
The energy they bring, it's very good. Kesha, hello.
Kesha!
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Have you made any dear friends or potential duo partners here today?
Oh, yes. If Kesha comes to Brazil, he gotta talk to us.
Congratulations to our Soul Fighter Fight Night champions, Brazil, Jukes, and P-Jack!